Hey everyone, welcome. It's Ree with Cute and Anythings in the shop today to show you my daily routine. So I first start off by looking at the orders that I'm going to cut. I open up my planner and check out my to-do list. I usually do a to-do list the night before of all the things and orders I need to cut for the day. And then I'm going through all the orders that I cut the night before that is ready for lamination. So here I'm just pulling out the vinyl for orders that I'm going to cut for the day. Usually I like to group together some of the like designs. If they're in the same vinyl color, that way I can, maximize my supplies and then, of course, kill two birds with one stone here. And here I actually have this tool from the Silhouette. It's a slicing tool that cuts vinyl, and I've never used it until now, and I love the thing. It makes cutting easier. So here I opened up my Silhouette Studio, and I'm placing my designs on the mat that are ready to cut. With this, I only had 2 orders, so I decided to go ahead and cut multiple orders of this color. This mermaid sparkle vinyl is very popular, so I went ahead and cut a few extras. That way, if somebody orders in the future, they're already ready to go. This way I can maximize my supplies and not waste any item, or waste any vinyl, that is. Now my design is ready to be cut. One of the things I always forget is to pull off this protective sheet that comes on top of this vinyl. And I'm going to go ahead and load my Cameo 3s. These are Silhouette Cameo 3s. I do have 2 of them, which makes the cutting process so much faster. I think I have like a little assembly line going here. So I like to have both of them cutting at the same time while I'm designing the next order and getting it ready to go, so that when one is finished, I have another one ready to go ahead and cut. So as you can see, we're pretty much going down this list. Now you're probably wondering about my mats. These are not Silhouette mats. These are actually Paper Studio mats. I love these mats. I believe that they stay so much more sticky than the Silhouette mats, but they work just as well. They're a little bit thicker, so they're durable. But with Paper Studio, you can actually get 2 of these mats for $7 at Hobby Lobby when they go on 50% off sale. So, of course, I love these mats, and I've actually been using 4 mats for over 4 months now, and I've gone through Silhouette mats in less than 2 weeks with the amount of cutting I have. So there, I was just looking at my dimensions. I always double check my dimensions, and for this order I got really lucky because somebody ordered these dividers and I didn't have to change anything. So I'm just prepping one of the orders that just got cut. I kind of like to weed my orders as they're cut. That way, when it's time to laminate, I don't have to do anything extra. I could just go ahead and lay the vinyl down and it's ready to go. If it's something easy to weed. If it's a little bit more, it's going to take some time, I will leave those till the day of lamination, and I'll work on weeding those as I go. So I'm just checking off the orders, making sure I got everything. Usually I fold the receipt, and that tells me that I got all the items that I needed for that order, and it's ready to laminate. This shows it's always good to turn your mat upside down and to pull it off of your vinyl. That way your project doesn't bend. I just find it easier. And I'm just cutting up the orders, getting them ready. And these were easy, so I'm able to weed those and put them with their order list, just to keep everything organized and I don't mix up any orders. These orders actually went pretty quick. I was so surprised on how fast I got these cut and ready to laminate. Soon I'll have my own lamination station, and once my lamination station comes in, I'll be able to show you that process. So I always keep a bunch of scrap vinyl. If the vinyl is big enough for a project, I always have those ready just in case an order is small enough to fit. So I'm just going through my little scrap bundle here, trying to find if I have the color vinyl for this next order. And it always, you know, never waste your scraps. These were pretty big scraps, but I didn't find any for these orders. I do actually think it's easier to cut your vinyl pieces. All my designs will take up a 12 by 12 sheet. I try to utilize the most out of it, so I think I find it more easy to have them cut by 12 by 12 versus roll the vinyl up. Now for storing or storage, vinyl rolls are awesome, but I love having the 12 by 12 sheet cut already. That way I could just place it on the mat and go. These glitter vinyls are a little bit thicker, so they just, you know, stay on one of my paper shelves, and I just pull it when I need it and put it right on the mat. I have about 4 Paper Studio mats that I use. That way when 2 are cutting, I have 2 prepping ready to go for the next cut. So I'm about to load the last of the orders I need to cut. As you can see, pretty busy. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. And if there's any videos that you want to see in the future, please comment below. Once my lamination station comes in, I'll be sure to show you that process. And guys, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.